Hey guys, welcome to Maau Plays. In this video, we'll be giving you 5 beginner tips in Moonlighter. Let's play. Maau playing. Tip 1. Get good. As a gamer, I'm sure you've heard it so many times. While it's usually funny to hear, yes, sometimes it can be annoying, this holds true. Especially for this kind of game. It's not the type of game you can just hack and slash your way through, unless you're super overgeared. If you do, and you're undergeared, you'll surely die a lot. So, to get good, you gotta realize that every enemy has a pattern. The attack patterns of the enemy are easily identified. So when you see a new enemy, take a moment, study them. Also, there are 5 types of weapons in Moonlighter. I suggest you try to build one of each. This way, you can try them out, you can try the different playstyles, and find one that suits your style. Once you do, focus on them. Since you can equip 2 types of weapons, I suggest you always bring a short-range weapon and a long-range one. For example, the gloves and the bow, or the short sword and the long sword. Tip number 2. Run away. Don't be afraid to run away. Every time you die, the time you spent in the dungeon is wasted. So feel free to run away. This way, you can go home, sell your items, and get upgrades. Tip 3. Keep your important items at the top row. Did you notice? When you die, you lose all your items except those in the top row. So, if you're farming for specific items, keep them there. If you have equipment you don't want to lose, or you know what items sell a lot, put them there. This way, you won't lose that much even if you do die. Tip number 4. Spend money. Upgrade, enchant, invest, and buy regen. The unique charm that Moonlighter has is that, in this adventure game, instead of focusing just on levels, you actually focus on items to sell and make money so that you can get better gear. Don't forget, you are a merchant. Yes, you do adventures, but the only goal here is to get stuff for you to sell. So in order to make money, remember, you gotta spend money. So spend, spend, spend. Upgrade your items, enchant them. Invest in the town, invest in your house, your store, and don't be stingy on the regen. It's usually regen that decides whether you clear a dungeon or not. Tip 5. Have a goal each trip to the dungeon. Don't try to clear a dungeon the first time you enter. Most of the time it won't work. It's best that whenever you enter a dungeon, you have a goal. What's that goal? Do you want to familiarize yourself with the enemy? Do you want to farm for items? Do I want to reach the next floor? Do I want to do quests? Or do I want to clear the dungeon? Having a clear goal helps set your expectations and you know your limits. This way, you don't overextend and you clear the game much faster since you die less. Okay? Alright, that is it, players. Hope you learned something new. If this guide helped you out, please do subscribe and like the video. I'll be putting out more content in the coming days. See ya!